everyone, my name is Jingyi Pu. I'm in block 1, so I will do the first of the 3-week pre-reading video. Now let's begin. Recently, we often hear a word named innovation. In my mind, innovation is a real process which, in order to meet people's needs and make people's life more convenient. After I read the week 1 reading materials, I have a new recognition about innovation. Innovation refers to the existing mode of thinking which is different from the conventional or ordinary people put forward thinking ideas. In a certain circumstance, in order to meet the social demand and create new things to get some economic behavior, innovation is the advanced expression of human initiative. Many people are confused about innovation and creativity. In fact, creation is an integral part of innovation. People tend to think a success innovation is reflected in the emergence of a new product. However, succeed not only in products but also performance on process and systems. Market demand is not always always static. They often buy their potential from the leading users. Because of these leading users have heterogeneity. Many innovations are derived from a word named design thinking. Design thinking is more focused on thinking. In this model, focus on customers itself. I have found a company called IDEO. For example, IDEO is a leader business company by observing people's behavior, revealing potential demand, and then find a new way to provide service by design business models, product, service, and experience, presenting a new direction of business development and enhance the brand, helping companies create a culture of innovation, foster innovation. Through the analysis of reading materials, I have found 5 models. They are 5 models. They are traditional model, take simple model, flexible model, cycling model, linear innovation process model. Relatively in the initial stage of the model development of the first of the 2 model, all of this model cannot live with 2 important aspects: market push and technology pull. First, I will talk the linear innovation process model. For the linear innovation process model, in this model, innovation process in enterprises involve series of sequential phases arranged in such manner that the preceding phase must be cleared before moving to next succeeding phase. It is linear in the sense that here innovation process is tightly controlled and directed from the beginning itself towards the target, and inputs are controlled to attain desired targets. However, they have disadvantages. The more focus on attaining target, less focus on learning. With the respect of this model, I prefer the cycling model. This model expresses the successful market introduction of process and service is not a linear process, but rather involves many cyclic interaction between different actors from various disciplines. The cyclic innovation model recognizes the technology push model and market pull model. The model explains why a holistic multidisciplinary review is required to develop effective policies to facilitate the innovation system, and why short planning, implementation, and feedback cycles provide the best results. In the process of innovation, a lot of thought has also been applied in it. For example, lean thinking. A lean thinking focuses on business value chain by improving enterprise's structure as far as possible to remove the intermediate links to enhance the view of product and service, thereby increasing enterprises and the interest for its clients. Okay, that's all for my video. Thank you. See you next week.